we need some kind of URL here. And net banking, to do the click operation on net banking, then scan the net banking hyperlink, right? Yes or no? If you remove this one, this is the actual URL. So still I'm passing same thing. It is navigating to this one. Now I have to enter some customer ID and do click operation on continue button. Then what I'll do? So if you're working manually, directly will enter the customer ID, you will do the click operation, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
So in automation level, you have to say Tosca, hey Tosca, here some customer ID is there. You can enter customer ID and do click operation and continue. Okay, we have to say this information to the Tosca. So to say to Tosca, is there any customer ID in Tosca level? Just observe, is there any customer ID here? No, right? No, Tim, you cannot see any customer ID. See, if you understand this functionality, this customer ID is the technical data. It is a business requirement. So this continue is the button. This is also business requirement. You have to scan these two controls in Tosca level. Okay. To scan the application to launch any kind of project, module is the phase. Okay. Right click on module, scan application. Application comes under web and desktop. API, if you're working on API, then go with the API testing. If you're working on mobile-based application, then go with the mobile. PDF validations. We can do the PDF validation. We can compare two PDF files also. And here web drivers, Salesforce. If you're working on Salesforce application, just go with the Salesforce scan, file scan, legacy scan, like this. Okay. As of now, I'm selecting application because this HDFC Bank is the web application. Okay. So in Tosca, we have scanning mechanism team because we have to steer the controls. Select the application and bottom of the screen, you can see scan the controls. Do click operation on scan. So when you do the click operation on this scan, are you able to see all the controls here? What are the controls we have in this web page? That all the controls are steered here. Have you observed?
Yes.
This image is the logo and this is the text box. You can see highlighting on selection. See, red color highlightation is there, right? And this one is the customer ID, continue button, card and prepaid cards, and this one also, and retail and loans. What are the hyperlinks? What are the images we have in the web page? It will show all the images, all the information here, right? Okay. It will scan all the control stream without leaving any one of the controls. So we can call it as these all are the controls. Okay. Controls and attributes like this. So my requirement is enter the customer ID here, right? So if you see here, this is the text box, right? Yes. So you have to select this option. When you select this option, directly it will show in the bottom of the screen, this selected item is unique. Have you observed this one? Just observe my cursor movement. The selected item is unique. Are you able to see this message? When you
Yes.
icon, the selected item is unique. So Tosca is saying to the test engineer, so what are the control you selected here? That is a unique property. So no need to do anything to it. So if it is unique, save the module and do the test development. Now my second requirement is click on continue button. So to check the control, highlight on selection. See here, continue button is highlighted. Okay. Click on continue control. So after click operation, then it will show the selected item is unique or non-unique. Unique property. Okay. After steering these two controls, save the module. Just do click operation on the save. I will tell you these all information in the next class very clearly. Okay. Why we are making this one as a unique. So must you have to make the unique thing. Because we have a lot of duplicate controls in the application. Okay. When you select, it will show automatically unique. If it is not unique, then we can go with the other mechanisms, other technologies. Okay, identification mechanism. Do click operation on the save. See, module saved successfully in the module section. Are you able to see here? Okay.
Yes.
Module is saved with the name as a caption. What is the caption here? Welcome to HDFC Bank Net Banking, right? Caption of this window. So you
Yes.
scanning of this window, right? It will take the default caption name as a module name. Close this window. Go to Tosca. Are you able to see one module is created here?
Yes.
What are the controls?
Welcome.
Text box. Continue. After scanning mechanism, drag and drop this module to the test development. It will create the test case, new test case, and HDFC Net Banking login functionality. So you are checking login functionality, right? Just rename the test case as an understandable way. Otherwise, you can copy paste your test scenario here. That's it. Then this one is the test step. Expand this test step and enter your customer ID. What are the customer ID you are planning to enter? Okay. Now click on continue button. That's so the click syntax is open curly braces, click and close curly braces. Action mode is input. Right click, run in Scratchbook. That's it. So I'm not doing anything. Directly Tosca is interact to the application. It will enter the customer ID and it will do the click operation on continue button. Have you observed?
Yes.
So we are not doing anything, right? So we are just providing some instructions to the Tricentis Tosca. It will directly interact to the application. Okay. This is what the test development is. So have you observed any coding here? It seems like manual testing only, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anushka, I have one more doubt.
Yeah.
So here there is no limit. It's like suppose 16 characters should be their user ID like that. Is there any limit, or it will automatically take from the
Limit of this particular text box. That is what,
yeah
right? So
yeah
these all are the text box related properties. Okay.
okay.
So to check the limit of this particular text box, you have to enter the number of digits here. For example, see here, I'm entering manually the customer ID.
Okay.
I'm just entering manually the customer ID. See, some limit is there. How many digits?
16.
15 only.
Okay.
15 characters. Okay. Now, see, I'm doing one thing. I'll pass the dynamic expression. I'll tell you this part. 18. Okay, I'm just entering 18 digits. But the limit is 16
15 only.
15 characters only. Okay.
Yeah.
Now see, observe, entered successfully. See, it is throwing some error message. The customer ID cannot be greater than 15 characters. Have you observed?
Yeah.
So after entering some limit, if it is limit is exceed, must it will throw the error message.
Yeah.
It is not throwing any error message, any pop-up information. That means it is a bug.
Okay.
Right? So something here, it is you are getting some kind of pop-up. You have to verify this error message. That means you have to scan this one again. Okay.
Understood.
You have to scan this again and do click operation on OK and do the continue. Change the customer ID and do the continue operation.
So I just want to know that how negative testing will happen.
This one.
Yeah, I understood now.
Understood, right? Oh,
yeah.
Great. So this is the test development team. You can do any kind of testing. So you can have a lot of test steps here. Okay, we have some hierarchy. These all are the model based and each phase wise. Module is the phase to scan the controls, to scanning mechanism, completely scanning mechanism. When you did drag and drop activity, this module to the test case level, here it will create as a test step. That means this one is the replica of this module. Okay. When you do the execution backend, it will check the properties of this particular module section. This module section is having some properties, right? See, node path, unique ID, created date, where you created, unique ID is there. So this is uniquely identified, right? Unique ID and GUI, graphical user interface. What are the application category? GUI or non-GUI application. This is the HTML document based and title of this window. When you are scanning your application, what is the caption of that window? Welcome to HDFC Bank Net Banking, right? This is the caption, right? It will save this caption by default as one of the property. You have scanned some controls on this particular window. Okay, it will give some kind of information. After scanning mechanism, only one thing, drag and drop this module to the test case. It will create one test step. Enter the customer ID and do click operation on here. Okay. As per these particular steps, you have to rename accordingly. So verify of network home page, entering of customer ID. Just rename like this. So to understand the entire team members team, because I'm working on this particular one and one of my team member also working same project, same team. And you know one thing, after completion of your work, you can see your colleague test development here. Getting my point? This is the multi-user workspace team. So you and me and everyone is accessing same project, but the different systems only. Okay, it is a different system, but we are accessing same project. Now currently I'm working on this project, but one of my team member is working on so one's a test case. I can see that particular person test development here because it is a common repository, right? So to how we can see, we have team activities, check in all, check out and update all. When you do the update all, your entire workspace and repository will do the updation. So you can see entire your team test development here. Getting? I'll tell you these all the parts in coming session team. So as a understanding purpose, how the Tosca is look like. This is the desktop tool and we have to install this tool in our system. Don't worry, I will install this tool in your system. So if you have any questions, any doubt, just stop me and ask your questions. I'll give you the explanation also. Here we can do the automated test cases also. If someone is asking like automated one, right? See, this is the automated test case. When you do the click operation, agent is starting. Okay. Now agent is started, right? See, something is added here, something like pause like this. Okay. I'm just doing activities, do click operation on OK and enter the customer ID. I'm entering some customer ID here and I'm doing click operation and continue. After click operational, see, everything is recording here. Okay, I'm just entering some email ID, password, and I'm doing click operational logout. Okay, now it is throwing some kind of customer ID, invalid customer ID. Okay, resume your work. After completion of this one, see here recording, right? Save and stop, pause. So I'm doing save and stop. Once you complete it, see, automated test case is created, right? See, are you able to see here? Some automated test case is created. Opening of URL also completed. These all are the send keys we passed back and left and click on